YouTube bia fidie mu no obetimi ede wani kurutwa wisi ede akire na watimi ehunu bi ahwe bi wadwenkyere e wonsem ene enkoma yebedi ho no obetimi ede ato comment section no mu yebekenkan ne nyina ede ama sanso e na ukopim wo Facebook a bomodi na like page no first and foremost content ahodo a yede egu on bomodi na like bi ene dwumadi a yedie twagu ba bia wo bia betimi ahwe bi no bomodi a share na like efa mine yemfa weather update no family chief for na no pay Ghana Meteorological Agency and won ade amane yen se yemoso emfanchere Ghana fo nyina na monsumu hunu bia se di wiemu ensem ebeye don hwere edumyenu edi animu no na anope wo se ukọ aplawo enkran Cape Coast ene importemu a asensuo no be nwenwe kakra ho ase peti sa akupi mu Cape Coast takwade axim ne importemu a ehwe ne musensuo no beto kakra as ano nya dingidigidi da bi kofodua achimodan ne importemu mesremo ayese ebosi ho entimu a monam ekwan so mo ka ehyen ahodo no aya na maye ahweye ukopi mu ewo man atifi efamu a ena no pay no ukopi mu Tamale Damango Bogatanga na Lergu wa ewembe kusu nemum Bogatanga ne na Lergu de ehwe ne musensuo beto ama ewiemu abobom kakra ewia no omanya na afofamu ewia be ni ti no abokakra no akote obokakra no akote oman finfinfam ahodo obre no ehwe ne musensuo no betoto na yakwa kopim oman atifi fm obra premo ato no Ghana metufu chiremu nsuo no ebi mu na nanim na ato ewo mmea ahodo bi enwumre no oman fa na bebre no na ehwe ne musensuo no bi mu na kopim oman atifi fm a mmea bi etise Bolgatanga na Lergu ene wa ehwe ne musensuo no bitimi ato na ewiemu nso abobomu wei weather update free Ghana Meteorological Agency akache na womu ato apeten edi ama yensu abohu da road ama wo ena no pe braso se yede do bokrata hodo ne na no pa abadwumu no etifinsem ne bi edi breti fo na efo ma yemfa na asikese mfa kezia apekon ono ene duty forecast okuti weather update no gun krata so eto apeten edi ma ya abadwafo yema chimo makwa aba
ya joso sefa
ene ya wada
nchena ifiadaba
ochana nso fie nso de oman ni nyina yeye yikese yenuan ma won ejaye ho no ena nyame pa ochana oman mu ni nyina yekwa kushim ewo eye Black Star Square na eyi aye Sefata no etimi ayo na yede ejo mu kwan kra obekaya na anu ne mampanyini ene ebusuafo ne bi edi nkomo ewo man tifi efamu na otiri mu se eyade a ode fund anase foto ebisi ho ede ahwe emofra yenuanum eja wonchi nze ensem ne ban na manfo brenu ano ena akasa ho especially with I'm the Prince Okaye Fatin Sukaye kwanya yenuanum no amu no kwanya efa so edigu ademu no enra the Ghana Armed Forces edi nchiremu bai a omu echiremu amsisi no nchiremu no ama wonu mananka womu esiho enye na den sisi nchiremu naba migidi se nchiremu no mu de bai no tangible enough and are able to clear every doubt now with regards to kwanya fa and I say yedi ahodo no egu jute sack aya de kuku gu no bi no nti no enso ewo anyame pede a Prince Obapo akwa yim brown ayi paso hene ene ogina mu nyame pa otena Black Star Square sanso ena pepia se hema na ni obehim duku ni duku tuntum pa na waboni brisi na chireze obebo brisi ni kobene na ono so gina mu den
na se me pe kobin bebo
se ne bo kobin pa bo kobin na ni ogina mu den Yamfa the Bokra Chronicle a man and pay. Chronicle a man. In Tiania, a cromana than any.
Chromadeco.
Yemfa the hawk.
But Sefah, say Unim say if there's one of the fierce critic of the former IGP, Semenye number 2, I'm number 3.
The number 1 critic near
Sefah, but the current IGP on also that trace is beard.
why then?
I say there's a political activist on social media, AB and Crawford brain, as say Obama Pokwasi. And no anopa yewe show na me catch us say a police for any security agencies be bo ran ifie kwan bi so koche na ensani me sheda na nura manka ho asem anopa no because na me train statement a Ghana Police Service at the beba and true to it Sefah almost the statement e by enra na statement no me wuram pa fatibu ame say bia me na me kan na manti ase a
Statement na Ghana Police Service at the buyer.
There's I think say 0.5 or so in the statement chere say omo kofa abrantie no to assist in investigation.
Yeah.
Na se uko upe obi to come and assist you in investigation. Oma National Security Operatives, any National Investigation Bureau operative, ekone ho anaju desum, ekobubu ne pono, eche no, etwa ne mfoni, edi ne pictures, egu social media, hankofe no, just for the person to assist you in investigation. No, ebia assist. Admitted.
So the fact that there are firearms involved, maybe
but is the police presuming?
No.
Is there a presumption? Say,
hold on.
Onipa no. Edim for any good mountain so no. Police for no presumption. So Onipa no it will be bia or one.
No, admitted. No. Hold on. They are Fatika. Admitted. Say it will be a one if in fact. Onim baby a etuo no egu ana se oni nkrofo ne kra na ye adwuma na se wa wo se onye suspect o na emum obe assist o with investigations sa okwan no na ye fa so koche no. You see this I do about nothing. Sometimes it pisses me off, Sefah. Sa adie we ya ase kiki sa na ni predecessor sa na oye much ado about nothing really but asem ni fi obe no makofa asem aba and the Ghana Police Service they were happy putting this on all their social media and the absurdity is that omo TV station bi enura me ko hwe bi ewia na the afternoon news. And that's their headline. Their headline of the afternoon news is that Omwa Bowra Obifie to say they are armed robbers. Look, what happened there? The security agencies in Ekoye can be likened to armed robbers coming to your home to attack you. And so and the police will justify this. Then you are telling every citizen, say, on petua mene ho obi ba ni fie bowra ni fie te said the national security operatives any NIB officers ne koye na petuo omo ba onsu defend ho. That is what the Ghana Police Service per their statement and that's what they are putting out there. That me kansem wa ha Now see asem na maka the borders or national security. Until person may be assist you in investigation. Now what the NIB ni national security for aba be gu aha. No ma be boosted you in na no ma fameko. For me to assist you in investigation, I will go and I will me ubusa me hwe ame nka fameko court na emfa me court. Take me to court. You incastrate me.
Okay, you be castrate you. Yeah, you be I'm castrate you.
What is happening? And you see, ayami nwanwa say the how do I even put it? Sebi enipa edimu wo man mo bia kana no atum.
Obi anka na ntu me bi mu akasa me ko Facebook me who say people are commenting.
And he for na commenting.
Raymond Bagnabu, he's a lawyer. Wa commenting. Salom Branty wa commenting. I saw another one. I mean, people have. It's not like Obiaka and Anatum. If you are looking for the police to come back and say, oh, we goofed that Nadia and Omunkai, if that's what you are asking about. But
that is not
maybe
what.
Maybe the person you are expecting.
That is not what I am saying. I am saying, say, look, the air kosono. Ye kanya no tumwa. Ebetimi ayo obiao. No,
you see, for today
no,
it is you, tomorrow it might be me.
No, it's not. No, me see, it's not issue of minority versus majority. That is not the case.
Not
the point is that it can happen to every Ghanaian. Me ameti ye, ebetumi atome. Fati aotiye, the to abrantie no. Any the air cost no.
Said the ebetumi ato because I want to understand. Because the Ghana Police Service is saying it is an intelligence-led. And so unless we are trying to say the Ghana Police Service is lying, what the Ghana Police Service knows informed the approach with which they did whatever it is that they did. What they know, you and I may not be privy to what the Ghana Police Service or the National Investigation Bureau.
Is the guy a suspect in this?
I'm not saying that the guy is
No, according to their statement.
I don't know.
I am referring, you see, I am basing it on the statement that Ghana Police Service issue here.
Of course.
In the statement, almost say, they picked him up to come and assist in investigation. And I'm questioning, say, person may be assist you in investigating an issue. That's not a way to pick me up. What is it?
The debut. And you see, I think first and foremost, we need to understand the context within which our Mokoko D ASL Jumano. If they say it's intelligence led and has to do with the firearms, meboa. And so say, if it is a case that is civil, the approach with which they will come for me, and after they will even invite me, is different from when there is a presumption, say the case may be criminal in nature. I think that must be understood. But because if you go to the Ghana Police Service, on websites you see there is a gentleman who's been jailed for 10 years for the possession of unlicensed firearm. It is there. Ura Muhammad Ali, jailed 10 years for firearms possession and robbery-related offenses in Tumu Nidioha. Party, ever the Bokrata, Emra, Tiffin Samnibi, Emra Tifo, and iPhone 10, na yen to Uncle John. I didn't tell you on Facebook. Joho, na Yabakinkai.
Young Father Hawk and Shasie. Nation in mourning, state funeral for 8 fallen heroes tomorrow. No, Ewahanum Sikampe Dede. I am MPP's biggest spender, Brian's big wallet boost. And also Ewaha. Akbar goes nuclear, calls Kennedy Japan Frankenstein's flawed creation. And also Akbar Yusuf Asem Enomoke. Editors shut down. David and Audu battle for Primpag power. Hey! Send the elk there. You better the mama ya can say. You to mean choose so. The amuye there to mean choose so. Ah, na me Temaklo ne me there choose any Audu. Me ko choose one. Mko choose why? Me dey choose.
Ha, na ti choose ba
me
bi
timi-
atu.
me
me choose say.
Me meti me
Me
choose.
choose.
Obe choose one.
Me choose awudu mama.
Wo dey wo asem dey.
I didn't think I be choose
Me
one.
too.
Me that's my choice. Won't me choose me choose awudu me say.
Because
Me candidate awudu mahama ahead of Charles McCarthy. Unti me maya. David. Mankani
I don't know. And the Gangan would yes,
Mankani here kura. Wait here. Yeah, na wait dia media awudu ye den yo.
Nigeria's aviation drama goes global. Fuji star Kwamwan's ban cut pilot licenses restored. And also Ewaha. Nigerian Air Force slams insurgency. 592 terrorists killed in 8 months of air campaigns. Mali jungle jitters. Dozens of soldiers arrested over alleged plot against junta. SASO NIGEA urges youth to drive change through innovation and enterprise. Ghanaian church leader defends government prophecy directive as opportunity for young prophets. Scholarship scandal. 10,000 euro bribes, fake letters, and damning discoveries. And also, Ewahanomomode Kweku Asafueje, Infoni Akahon Ede Aba. Other stories are no Pilbinya Ewaha any. Ogwa Chiefs fined broadcaster 30,000 Ghana cedis and order cleansing rights after TikTok star. Omuso mbema na nantifi kotokraba kusi himfa. Yes, you the Ojain Ebeto no console.
Yeah.
No, the Anantia free. A year kotokra and no say under the terms, one sheep is to be offered to Nananum, that is the Council of Chiefs, a second to the Asafo companies, and a third must be paraded from the London Bridge, the site of the community's totem statue of the crab, through the Melcombe Shopping Complex and past Cape Coast Castle to the Emintimaze Palace. Benanti. Now, to trust where you go, this is still. So, basically, I'm not saying that. No, and no, Mrs. Siano, obey a year. Now, Muko apologize here. Ewo Emintimaze Palace earlier, but almost there be Omonje about a child panel. Wontumi Radio denies issuing apology over helicopter crash victims. Time to act. Ghana's road safety crisis demands a lower blood alcohol limit. And no ewaha enra asama na ye kenya yi. And the hawk and so the hawk I see akohu a omo kebie. Inti sa enetia stories are no pay over the hawk albenya any. Abandoned COVID-19 center forces Nalerigu patients into makeshift infections ward, and also Ewaha. So another Lumba takes over Apple Music Ghana. Yo. Me cry no debi amebo. Debi a me ko you maybe a mebo. Enti sa na beba no. We the hawk.
Now they are to me so. Where you Ghanaian times? Yen fa Ghanaian times.
What decided you
decided.
Helicopter crash. State funeral for victims tomorrow. Enti obehu squadron leader Peter Obafemi Anala. Na Kwadwo nim se nkrofo se ye na unse nkrofo hu ni picture na asa omo fe se afi kura na jabe. Wako Air Force mu fati. Meanwhile, 11 years ni. 11 solid years. No. VIP sinkwa and no fly omo. Inti enye se bi ha enre ya no buy na yesi wonkotwi obi. Mpamcho Ghana for the ye Ghana.
According to a little investigation that I've done, say ono so train your J no. A train ne bitimi aboa no to
yes.
In terms of accident.
Yes.
Mana so a training no. To be able to go through a turbulent situations and as it goes. So these are experienced individuals.
And Afibia Oko.
Yes.
So every year, Oko baby unya and
Who's Ghana?
It's an accident, okay. I mean,
Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensa nso ewa ha kama yee. Flying Officer Martin Chum debi o manai Chum ampedu minu ampedu kusewai kuse Dr. Omane Buama Alaji Mutala Muhammad Alaji Muniru Muhammad Dr. Samuel Sapon Mr. Samuel Abuaje na kwejo mehu bibia obi se tamwa ade no yewe no ase Mr. Samuel Abuaje ne Fatime yo wokuma se kredi nkomo.
Yeah, that's the information that we get.
There's information coming out say oni ni di nkomo na ka kire ne say the ade na ekone de ase nye na no ka kire ne say woni squadron leader ne nkasa ne ade nyina. No, how do we verify asem no?
Well, Minister but for me at this point it's really unnecessary.
Yeah.
What has happened has happened. It's not that we will go back and retrace our steps so for me, let's just honor them and so.
In sacrifices they gave their lives, we Ghana Armed Forces omasemu a omaka ediafa especially enipa miensa na omoye officers of Ghana Armed Forces no na omoka sa asem we eform ho na nansa na omoye adwumadie ewo the Air Force Base eho na omo tu wiem hyan free a de kosi ye nyina eho na ye de omo body so ba na eho na ye de ba eho anso na omoye sa candlelight dwumadie no de share omo minister na afi omo compatriot omo de share omo nunyam ewo ho a na efe pa kwadwo metini suo ade ne koso a mehwe wo TV so no mebu mani a na ne suo ba ya papa na empanifo si yesu kura afati ye ahemu. We are ready for akwatia by election September 2 eno isi ene de abaso omo ye krado papa September there tosu mi no fati se me the request abase me pese me ko wa grant me pacho me dase US report flags pre-trial detention human rights consensus in Ghana so and ensem ekoso 2 arrested over alleged threat to President Mahama first lady we omo ye TikTok is na eja omo ano akoyi omo kai nei
TikTok one way. The fact that a man for to me sorry extra camera sim konya e do omo theories about obi and who asem me see what they did about that Lumba we hu. It was appalling. I'm sorry, na excuse me. In class, some know what TikTok when I draw so dodo. I said seriously. I said low-minded people. Just it's terrible. Me say who got here nkomoni bi wo ho awe hu. E be shock you. Who be bie wenum. Say hey. Enti ni papa mu we adwuma ye pa nya adagye. Etwe camera ti omo anim. E ka man for hu nsem ti say na omo hye ho na asem ni si ye say. All omu bomb trimka. Seriously. Me nya kranka ya ba na TikTok. Cause I do omo ya wo ne de.
Nanka obeye de.
Mede.
Na Fatia Manita.
Mede.
It's so e ko hobi. Si nyina e ko hobi.
It's terrible. It's bad.
2025 ORC week celebration launched in Accra. Liberia joins Ghana to mourn 8 top officials killed in helicopter crash, and also ensem ewa global leaders converge at Oxford to champion sustainable economic features, and also ewa ye bosso ediama enano pe musis clue rights Ghana's Halloween Wednesday and the pain that still grips us. By Moses Clue Mensa and a watchro article kama living in gratitude. We Captain Sam a die or not retired and also watchro feature kama na kwajo mame mo we so enfema fatie. Let's unite, protect referees, uphold values of discipline, respect,
Ye
fair
ni
play.
nipa ko kan ye.
Ghana Football Association president tells delegate at
Ye ni
31st
nipa ko kan
Ordinary Congress.
Ye. Na ye mfa
Delete
Sorry, I be Juma Bompai and Coupon, Mammy Abotre, Mammy Day, not to say.
No be
Obi said that.
Professor do.
Just say, Papa na Ojuka no candidate. I will create him. Papa na no Ojuka no so for no can then we create him.
Also for the
Also Ojuka Obi Jojo near the end.
hey Menkayo.
Oh guy, okay no we create him.
Oh,
What drive here? I did other drivers here walk home.
Was it down and me can see. Man call heaven and they are driver for.
Man call heaven and they are driver.
Hey, Doctor Professor Emmanuel Charles, I'm not senior.
Yeah.
On our sofa. Only was our panel. Our sofa. Was it Prince Dan and Mikasi? So only need to come. No more cover. We not driving. You be born colors no be shin anymore. I say Prince Dan and Mikasi. Man call heaven and they are driver for.
Daily Democrat, I can't say non son akasima be miensa sana non son about Daily Democrat no live and happy morning show. I say my conversation with Dr. Omaneboama tributes by Emmanuel Oparijan offer Daily Democrat no kratafeto so miensa ensia enkron edu ni du ba ko a obetimi ehunu sanse me nyina ho na wakenkan BCM Ghana denies Angela List's Spintex claims no edaha in loving memory of Dr. Edward Kofi Omaneboama, Dr. Mark Oliver Kwadwo writes, Vice President calls for unity in African politics. Hajia Mariam Mohammed, crowned development queen of Kwashiwi, a Daily Democrat, and
The New Republic and Twaso. Chopper crash. NPP runs from 2 TikTok bombers. Disowns offensive comments by party-linked TikTokers on helicopter crash. Omudiomufoni and Asamukatun and Aba Akosua Jollof arrested over verbal diarrhea and also Ewo Ahanum. Takrade off-dock container terminal handover sparks growth optimism. NPP's Elon Musk battles Kennedy Japan and Co. says none has given financial support to the party than him. BOG boss meets bank CEOs, urges them to boost SMEs fund infrastructure and expand digital access. August state helicopter crash. Government calls in foreign eyes. We the New Republic.
Me pacho yemfa daybreak and twaso and anope mob attacks IGP anti-galamsey task force inti kojo yese mob pa nipa etu eba pa na IGP ni anti-galamsey task force no mob na tie guomo so fatin crofo yi atie guomo so apapa omani so kra asem na yen we ne yedidi o enti we ne yedi omo esi fati asem we maka wa hada me se die enti omunya vim ne se omu susu se obeyesa uyi omaduane afiri omanu uyi aduane e de afiri omanu enu nti ena omu nsuro apolisifo omu nsuro task force bia na omu se yanimu de besie ni ampa nso omu nimu de besie ni enti no ena omu watuo nso atuo no eyede na atuo akodi enkrofo we nsem omu watuo se fa wona nansen wo ye atuo ho adwuma omu watuo kuta omu
that notwithstanding omanumu yes see eye fema gudie bia wo omanumu bia no eya ban ne dia enti nipakuo bi ntimi nkase asasi ye hunu se fema gudie wo so enti yen ya de ye pa bitimi akwa akutu
ikotu bi
now
masase na wo so
eye wasase batanya wo dia eye wasase dia batanya wo dia emra no se de emra ne tie no
omu ntiase sa
se de emra ne tie no you see omo de omo ntiase sa na emum wonu ma wo so mutimi di emra ne di djuma no and I am a bit surprised the approach with which we are applying Zambrano because Fati Sadia Yodia na obi ede to me so babefa. What do? Obeji. You protect that particular property and as what belongs to you. So if it belongs to or minor, na nipakuo bia your madwene say omo de omefa kwati kwanso akwakofa. What do you do to them?
Chopper crash. CDS speaks out over cocoa sacks used for victims' bent remains. Unse dano. Asem we ba mene fatini ano ye baako.
Yeah.
Asem no unnim de ba. Unni hobby. NTC ubetimi hindsight. Ubetimi ahwe video. Now they aka de OPBA. Se CDS wa bechirim. Osi emu no na ahye na ehye. Those bags no eye rubber.
Betimi anano na.
Odi shemu a ebe nane omo. Na asojafo akoho na asojafo ewu na ministers ewu na we na omo be. Sometimes ye ma enkrofo a eye adwuma no asesebio sebe.
Omo nim de omo ye.
Aden.
That's the impression that we create. Most times. Yanko.
Focus on ideas, not insult. Baumia tells MPP flag bearer hopefuls. Ni nyina say nrai na youth organizers wo party num across the nation. Ekofa ne forms eno de koma no. No de ma no pe eno se mo de forms ya bremi o, but still amenye esemeko. Osi forms e de mo de abameda mase.
But min declare
semeko. Min declare semeko da me yese me de forms no me kwakọ submit forms ya mo de abrami. Se da no e na meka semeko. Na emom semeko semenko no. Adwin so wo adwin bi a ebetimi ama party na tumpon, ebetimi ama Ghana tumpon a sa no ene yenka na se ye di atem me na me wo sika ene ade de yentwe ye ho emfiri mu GJ commensurate with gaffe over chopper crash and also ha say Obama pokwase fancy comedy granted bail but remain in custody. Kwadwo yamom bail there but still NI before SI FA omo emene omo san wo aban kukum. We a daybreak and no pain.
The Punch Africa and na trade case here pa. So truth stands. Na truth stands in so Commonwealth Hall. Yeniswo. Jiswo. The truth stands. I was a helicopter crash. Prophet Adam Chedua praise for President Mahama and the fallen heroes. GRA boss board chair support to Gwafi to Afashe with 200,000 Ghana cedis. We are going to Ogwe.
Yellow, yellow day.
Yes, of course. Ogwe.
Oh, Fatienko.
I have his
Orange.
Ogwe. There's it. And Fatima Cho, that one I will go.
Mekobi 2015.
Oh, me say that bank. I don't remember. I don't let me call Makola no.
Me nim da Fatiko Makola.
Me who lie.
Me lie ni Makola.
Me say ha.
Me say me lie ni Makola.
Honestly,
lie way.
Me lie e wo kantamanto. Me lie.
Makola ni kantamanto. This is really bien.
Me say na me nam kantamanto ho no.
Okay.
Me ni Dr. Timothy
Kakari.
Lie e wo kantamanto.
In fact, Andrea me who Joel no. Joel Sanko.
Yeah.
Na me ka so ko ho sa da no.
Za.
Because ne dem.
The Punch Africa. Senior Husu pays tribute to 2 fallen ministers. 6 others. 2 police grips for threatening to kill President Mahama and wife. That was purely senseless talk. Next time, Mokazaya imagine home. NDC will take part in Akwatia by-elections. Akogan confirms we the Punch Africa. Double Kratano and I pay and Zimmy Umbino.
My final paper, the catalyst, NPA to close unlicensed petroleum outlets, comments Ghana must not blink in the face of multi-choice strong arm tactics, and also TikTok terror. 2 busted over threat to kill Mahama, behead wife, more arrests expected. Let contest on policies, not ballot. VIP urges African leaders. My conversation with Dr. Omanebuama tribute by Emmanuel Parejan, managing editor, Democrat, Ewa Hanoma, Ubetuenye bi akai.
Me pacho yemfa the overseer enwie ewo me high. Defense Ministry assures transparent probe into fatal helicopter crash. Eno Deputy Defense Minister, Mr. Broja Jemfi, eno desa and some way. Atudwa osi nhwehwemu fita fiko ene ye be na ye hu de ntia ema de esiye no esiye We have lost a brother, a mentor, a light. Dr. Mark Oliver Kivo, Mons Doctor Omane Buama. Dr. Nima Pao. Yay, Kofi Buama. Thank you for Tamale Central withdrawal, but except defeat in Akwetia, we Chairman General, Esiedun Kitia, and someone say MPP for Echo Party Headquarters, NDC Party Headquarters, Echo Sra.
Yeah, Echo Sra.
Nini didi nkoma mu yako koma mu shedi. No mu didi nkoma na chairman say my ade pa general General Justin my ade pa na emum akutia de mo na mo face ye be ye ho afrim ye nyi ho mfrim ye ne mo ko ye kwa ko bitimu ye ko kyerem something small in etiwa ewo akutia enti eno nso so bars eno nso eno no MPP apologizes to Mahama NDC over affiliated TikTok users remarks on helicopter crash enra ensentrofo nhyiemu ebae ema sansemu yi ebae ye Kwadwo. Professor Raymond Atugiba appointed JLC's acting director of legal education justice upon reassigned. Yay, Mare Hene ena justice upon.
Yeah,
Mare Hene Bema Bema upon Kwadwo.
Nana ya upon
Kwadwo or Mare Hene of Achimebuakwa.
Yeah.
Ono ena na director Edema Ghana School of Law.
Yeah.
And afi director of legal education.
Yeah.
And the Ora Raymond Atugiba ena akudina.
Mamenka was Nana justice at the appeals.
Yes. Minim obia wabini cases. Land cases.
Yeah.
Land cases, land cases. Ewo memu ha te se justice yapon na meka justice yapon asemi de na mamenchia director Timothy Kakari inkambeka esquank director Timothy Kakari PhD mamenchia na no pen
prophecy
you never know
sima bako ngotwe na abo e de apa no so Ebras, you're going to go for social media trends at the Bread Chief whenever. Live on the show this morning. My main cow is a rapper Papa Tishabua Lee. A Kwadwo and a good nation. I good near that is Anna. I am 10 years. 10 and Neno. Everybody boom, Zana as or Chanano. Weekend in Wyatt. Name mum. Sabo so many soon, dear.
To everyone I told, I will see what I can do at the end of the month. I have seen it, but there's nothing I can do. Make everybody go hustle. To everyone I told, I will see what I can do at the end of the month. I have seen it, but there's nothing I can do. Make everybody go hustle. To everyone I told, I will see what I can do at the end of the month. I have seen it, but there's nothing I can do. Make everybody go hustle.
Hey, Obi Eren, Ofenti, Comminta. Now, it's the Wednesday of you. So now we a job show, honorable place show, so you are draw attention on the food, and you thought honorable. No matter what, honorable bring us food. Yeah, honorable disappointing. No, Papa. Yeah, movie. Now, knock then. What catch the bird? Not so anchor. Here is none of the mountain.
Let me tell you what they say. What do me breakfast? Oat, tea. Now, now what they found so why not toasted?
Toasted. Whatever the chief one or the pancake.
Coffee. I'm on one that one. When it also that is all copper pound on sugar bowl. The ammonia in the student is here. I don't rice water.
Emraso say yebeko abefo ntintan kese no so na dia etwegu ewo ho no yedi bia brɛ na won so wehu dia ekoso ewo oman Ghana ani wiase emu trend no na yede ebrɛ no na no pe de yebɛhya ase dia na eye Joel ene eye Prince Entwibo siako omo no mo so omo per services ni bi akɔ omo try police anye yie omo try military anye yie ena omo sisesi ade no omo bɛkɔ fire enti fire na omo bɛkɔ no mentrɛw enuoma ekoso ewo ho ehonom enye university mepacho training officer na eka no o say fire service eho nye university eho ye training school ti ebe training mo ya metrɛ mo ade ye be training mo uno wo bag ne koko sack ne ade nyina mo de aba ayi obi ne de obi se enuoma se eden yo egu sack mu se mu sack so koko sack ena ne we su esi ne nkyɛn ne ecolak ene ade mu de muntie akwaba yede ma first time omu first day at Ghana National Fire Service Training School no enkoma yede omu eboy ada na obi akuta
family institution do you understand? Yes, sir. You say as we do you understand? Yes, and we do as we say do you understand? Yes, sir. You have no right to say anything than yes sir or no sir, do you understand? Yes, sir. If you are here and you know you are not fit, one side. Yes, sir. If you are here and you know you are not fit, one side. Are you all fit? Yes, sir. For the job? Yes, are you ready? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Are you ready? Yes, for this job? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Now listen to me. Nobody is going to joke here. You are here for serious training. This place is not a university. This place is a training school. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Train. You understand? Yes, sir. Very hard on training and then what? Easy on what? Battle. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Here we live up to discipline. Immediately we ask you, you do. You understand?
Happy FM 98.9. Happy FM 98.9.
And yeah, if you know you are not fit this side. Na bra ma bra so budu we show be ko side. Enya de be si obi anko side. Hey, anka ye be home so ye bete so ya na ye ko. Ye de ne ha ne nyina na ye guso aye ko because ye ntumi enko one side. Comment e ba no eni. If you are here and you know you are not fit one side, yes sir. I'm watching. I say, are you here to read comments? Miracle, so did you even know that reading? Oh, and then I'm here, Mister. If you am say, share asem, you will call them for an emergency, and they will be playing dummy cards and calculating lotto numbers. Why? Can Sam say fire 2 guy? Yes, sir. Me ton so bolo no sa why I can't kill myself. Or say on the beton so bolo na. Or go fire some of my be yes sir dear any jai. So and KDM there are some national mo so wash his voice like gravels and also ha new copy say that yes sir has sweet one lady be inside. So now I am Ignatius see in my head look at this small boy. Oh. Hey small boy I say me obi akokama say see all you do join better no con 18 Cape Coast scroll no no what they want here. Then I'm one of friend for small boys. Day Jones I say I like the way he commands them. Young age but very serious, nice training. At the person, there is no water in the car for no. Hey, social media. Yan to us so na yemfa other trends, emfa mrewe. Na one echo Roman crowd ha. One crown echo Roman. Yehu ne brother baako. Me ko read the comment na say me who video no and chemo mo de buy so mo share sa atare color no black no. Omo nya reverend fathers na omo ye brothers nti minim Catholic church no se na omo ye no na obi so argue say oh omo a odeni no kra as ye reverend father nti bi ofi brother and as say awakodu reverend father I don't know but no they are too from say kutu asantefo de ni bia omo say so we asantini ukoye president ukoye pope ukoye dan a ye dikete no gu form a obetia ho na so moma ye nhwe bie na ode ahyehye so a na nya se so say na ye ne maame eyiase
98.9.
We na also Edia share a year no mami enumunyam. Say Catholic Reverend Father takes the stage to perform the beautiful traditional Asante Kete dance at his late mother's funeral. Nti na also Edia share ne mami a okata ne chi enumunyam. The original source say no be sunsum sofu be this no onye sunsum sofu. Now as I see and me say TikTok here dey asembe bay. Who copy me with TikTok as sunsum sorry sofu no omu compete on Nipo Sapa wa sorry you. And yasem ketwa. For so he say one thing I like about the Catholic Church is they don't joke with culture. You know, Ewa Joseph say nice one. One general said this dance is majestic. Lacy essay piao. Isaac Yali say he's not a Catholic priest. Our priests don't use belt as a cincher. So and Pamela said the belt on the waist, nah, not Catholic. So na MFA Hardcastle say he's not Catholic, he's not a Catholic priest, yo. And yes, I know more can. But Obiso, yes, mama no, ebi moso kase, ebi moso kase omunim no. We uko TikTok video no honom so. Ebi moso omunim no omunim so oye Catholic, enti no. I just know eventually ne ba bonte make say oye Catholic and also onye Catholic. Chelsea say he's actually a monk and he was ordained this Saturday at Kintampo. Entisa and Obunso Eka. Joshua says it's not true. He's no father at all. He's a Catholic monk, Bantama boy, DT and Eka. Messi say so this nice guy no go marry and have kids. They are they would do no. Sana comments no so a honum dear no etie na mefa a year final one emfa entwa so ema. Papa bin in a year na muko piemu ewa Jamaica. Or more equal tourist a year visitation kakra. Now, Papa ne dear or so no nim swimming to whoopwa or the fa baby or apple right or befa left because on nim swimming. Now, the year dear or swim kakra and also person called jet ski into a jet ski no so no and then a socheno no ebo in na papa we yera to nsuo mu a anka ye serious issue anka e fa no nka nsuo no e fa no na wo wugina ho na wo twa video na wo sere meanwhile na we yeri air struggle anka e serious wo hwe video na obehu se e ka kete ka onti asempa in fact ofi nsuo no kro odwane no na still nsuo no di nechi asema me watani abre pa o se na me no e wo ha hwan na so o se bra ha it was a struggle. Answer to me, if you be a collapse, I can't tell. But it was a struggle. Waves no strong pa. Now comment na banu any. Self say, I'm feeling for the life insurance company. Say no mo se no. Na oka life of the day. Say Rebecca rode through them waves like she was in action movie. Nah, I can't say. This is definitely a Jet 2 holiday. Now, says Jet 2 trendy power. Sienna Benner say all the men helping her except her husband because he's filming. If I were Rebecca, I would have kicked him out of the bedroom for a week. Kill name. I say, I know you're laughing, but this stressed the hell out of me. True. In fact, me cry, I was very, very stressed. High performance. I say, so how was your vacation, Rebecca? It was cool. I fought the ocean and won. The Asonas TV essay, the absolute best commentary I've ever heard in my whole entire life. You couldn't know mama commentary no ever no. And this enetia the social media trend no ABC anope.
Happy FM 98.9.
Who is that out there? That's my wife, Rebecca. Rebecca, come! Hurry up! We ever coming, Rebecca? I will get you. Yeah. Rebecca, God. Oh, God. Somebody empty Rebecca. Jump in. Where's the lifeguard? Oh, my God. Rebecca, I'm filming the life insurance policy. Rebecca, somebody help me, wife, please. Oh, God. And don't forget about the jet ski. Grab Rebecca. Oh, God. Rebecca, get up. Get up. Water clear. Somebody jump in there. Go get her right now. The water coming. Run, Rebecca. Run. Jesus. Oh, God, no. They save her. Thank you. Somebody drive a jet ski. Don't forget that you almost rent out cars. You pay for your rental. In fact, how much time to tell you to here, right now? With the on vacation, look on it. You can't get up, walk up the steps, Rebecca. Come here, Phil.
Happy FM 98.9.
Many Rebecca Gavajano.
But I mean, on swimming, on him swimming, so he would have actually been useless, to be honest. But I'm saying you're not there no condition.
But why you
woman pro? So
of course, but why you give me that commentary? Why?
see, I'm filming for the insurance company.
Yeah, go right. Translate the bro. Everyone has me rob about this. To the people who are not to be a serious. And when you focus them say it's ukra him. Young Comra, the conversation continues after the short break. I echo about this year. Live on Happy 98.9 FM.
New Kivo Hot Pepper Powder. Loco shoe. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
We had some body bags at the scene, but the remains were so heated that it was not conducive for the bags to be used. It was in a thick forest, it was getting late. We had the option of leaving our remains there till the following day, and we know what could have happened to the bodies. So the team that was up there assessing the situation decided to use available material they could lay hands on to start to descend the high ground. At the foot of the hill, they met the medical team, and with the body bags that they had, some of which have been also sent from Anglo Gold Ashanti, they kept our fallen heroes in those bags decently.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Out clearly. That is not because this group are here, that's why I'm here. It's just by coincidence. The first one was Wanyari Japan when his team came here. But I will not be part of the process. It's the elections committee who are supposed to see to everything. So I will leave you in the hands of the elections committee. My only advice to all of you is that irrespective of our interests, where you belong to, where someone belongs to, the elections will come on by God's grace January 31st. But the winner will be the New Patriotic Party.
We are much concerned about calls from a section of Ghanaians pertaining to the helicopter crash, which sought to create the impression that there should be a ban on small-scale mining. I think most of the people are trying to blame the small-scale miners for that incident. That is what we think is very unfortunate, because if you look at the incident, it is a different issue from small-scale mining. So we appreciate and accept that they were on a mission to an event for the purpose of small-scale mining. But when we try to bring the two together, you see, it makes us lose the focus, because we should focus on the causes of the accident. And I don't think it is the doing of the small-scale miners which bring about that issue.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Eba Happy Morning Show so bonyuma no pay. Yenim zia wa home. But asema mebe kan intina mede eye Daddy Lumba nyumi ehye legendary Daddy Lumba nam de shey. Cause mebe kasa dia fa Happy FM Valentine Mass wedding. De be ya ne se oni obi atena cha. Oh, Kwame. Unza afi etwa mu na aka kire mse obekono akwa akoma wofo na se dia mambre ni amane akire no watimi abomodin adi so ayo aye me ho ade ama baba be ye oyere prekope Kwame se da minyeska na mekro na unzo ha adwene dodo ade makasa me nwaawo ana unyimi ni Kwame nzema wo kan bi nu ye na ya santo atenasea no ka ase da bi se de mene Kwame abobra be yemfie mienu mfie miensa eni a wonye na adwene se obewa me ne de enye ne se anka me amete me hu so ankeye enka mfumzo bi anim ana se ebia megya no kram kwa akosi obi fofo na onipa yi ebia mene no keka obeti ase na akwa akoyemu ejanze nipa de ade tia de ese nyia na wunyini ya santo aten ho ase no Kwame tintontan obukum fa ne nkun medware a me ho mpa ko baabi na me nkom baabi ya santo atwe ne ho firi Kwame ho a na okosi ayi Kofi Ampadu ene Kofi Ampadu ne kika ya no so ni ma me ko na me ma me kro ya santo amenti hu jai ko hu abusuafo ya santo ho ade a wedding eno na aka ekwa akoya asem yei ena womote se Happy FM Valentine Mass wedding ewo ho na de sabre no kra no ni ntua ye 1000 Ghana cedis sabre na etimi tua 500 Ghana cedis na zo ya ye bibia de ama o betua ye ne pa sena ai Kwame na adwene nyina ne se ya santo agya no a enya de obesi obia da enene afa Kwame kon ho tie ne Kwame enwumi ya me boyi comment kakra na memfa de aka no nso so onzo hu ya santo ya masho ai onzo hu wedding mfuni no onzo ya masho ai senka atiase a eno woni ne keka ene ntiase eye adwuma mu nyina mu ko bankru ma sa abre no na sika no kra mu tua no kra no so na ye 500 Ghana cedis ba wanyo wanyo Kofi Ampadu nsu shi ano ano zi meme kra no ma fa me ho adwene de daada tie ne ntempa no anodin ho be Happy FM Valentine Mass wedding mu ene na je say aware on another level different level aware ena Kofi Ampadu ene ya santo a ene omo kom ntuma bom ene kona kohwe ni je wo mabusuam se wo ene abrante wa na se wo ene ababawa no atena emfie bebre ni makoye fie ne de ne mom akade aka nze omanga na mu no se okoware fie na o Kristo ni wanfa asore de na nka ho a aya mpanyivo bre no adwene yo mo se insipi intie ne afi bia na nka wo pesika kakra de go atwen ya be yemfie be yemiensa na ase na ni isika no maano maano onso da bia na wunwinwi da bia na waka ntiman wo yire a ne tie na obusa enti da ben na ye beyo da ben na ye beyo o ha no nyina ato atwa isan se mfie mpimiru nya du nsia mu no na je say Happy 98.9 FM 20 solid years emfie bako adu no ene yesi ho a yaka awarefo abomu na 2026 Happy FM Valentine Mass wedding ebeye kra behwe yinu enye ode just imagine say enya fati seso be 4 na omunomu they are in charge of aduane no on that day brahobi na yours truly ya mame Bible quotation ne na megina asoremanim ni awarefo anim na ye twagu den critically intwi wa na bese wani enso katre mo de ampe 1000 Ghana cedis na mo fanto na mo de 1000 Ghana cedis no eto a mo de ampe mu e wo happy 98.9 FM asylum down e wo enkran krodo ma ya asylum down ufre chichiri ni benche na wo ba unya dru secret pe buza se oh ope be happy 98.9 FM ye wo asylum down abro so asima be yenum no aduru ha brana befa o registration form for Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 de nfim pimienu eni adunu nsia e de na make am wasem de akere we sika betu ai 1000 Ghana cedis cedi apem na wutua asa utua no a asa bibia no abetua bio tie cedi apem no de obenya nie luxury hotel accommodation na luxury hotel accommodation na zegra de enye 2 star na ze enye 1 star mpo okokoda ho a enye 400 500 Ghana cedis de enye patuti ni hotel asem na make hotel yi enye 1 star no kra ingredi no binum de kra ye in anaze rest stop ebinum de motel ezubo obabu standard 550 1,050 ni de kan they say utua 1,000 no ti de ubenya na me boss wa kire won luxury hotel accommodation beautiful wedding outfit fatin pacho of your wedding outfit de ne bo afuma me na hwe mema de ne bo afu
maybe about 4,000
okay all right but utua yeah la ilala Emma beautiful wedding outfit 1,000 Ghana cedis ni mu na make kan wasem da kire we aduane a ye kan warefo no bom wi a adofo ne abusuafo betena se ape bibidi aboma no so no ya fa ho ka deco de minim ze de tie ope eye stylish deco abetua be close to between 20-25,000 Ghana cedis echo ba pe eye bujua aduane a ene wo kwa no abomodin ape be 5,000 Ghana cedis bi de akura what you say nkuma no na make am asem no eno nkwa 5k but you see eye decoration no on fa ho ka uja tua 1,000 Ghana cedis in my don't think about these things wo no nanka Toyota Corolla S and aye wa adwene senka ne woni wa ugire betena mu na ne aye mu dondo de balloons in de keke kan bobo ho da bi yesi jai bra ne yemfa wontina bra metinie bra na yemfa wo entena aye 4-wheel drive mu we aye V8 and here cry 20th anniversary in the limousine angaza ene de beye ya fa ho ka counseling na abekọ no ya fa counseling nso enye kwanchan counselors there be we counselors a wo mo abobe omu wo aware musuahunu ena omo no wotena se na omo tufuo u make up ya fa ho ka oba no etira obeye ya fa ho ka enti 1,000 Ghana cedis na betua no yenyina ya fa ho ka enti wanye we 2026 na se osan kokoshe ebo se 2027 no be ya wo se echew ni echew echi ma ensori ahodo abusuafo a mutie mie ena no pai eya akonya kese enti enei monka ntira mo mma ahodo no say to save cost because under normal circumstance why wa adwene say obeye wedding e wo man mu a o de niam mbobo osuo nyina kra no niam we nyina kra no wun kra o so kra be ye 50-60,000 Ghana cedis I don't know me check here according to data bi amensa kan standard wedding no is between 60,000 and 125,000 Ghana cedis and no standard e ka be bon kwan no but I say for 1,000 Ghana cedis bra na bra Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 there. Now I make us a registration no. Ye biem. Instead of me kan no, but modia. Now we tira kwan. Happy 98.9 FM your asylum down. Oba no be for registration forms. Ofa sika betu ai 1,000 Ghana cedis asa. Mr. Open Chirmubia, Titifa Homay, Bomodina Fre, 0244 906 235, and now says 0302 254 858. We are Jumako Namu Timiane, and pay more per se, modem Hobebata, Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding, Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026. Now, Mr. Moa. No man, no, I'm the 2 January bet me as a fret, sa number 1, now in penny 4, Eddie and come. Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026, our rear on another level. Don't do, Timmy ha. Over Juma, oh yeah, SHS leaver. Oh yeah, SHS graduate. Ope Jumayo, obey to me, I security personnel. Sir, T. But modern for application letter Fabra, DNT. Oje say was say a fawo. Na yenu ye Juma. Juma ko bi dia ba to yenimu. Some security personnel anyone edi Juma. Mesrɛ bebre no ade omo dia ba. Ejuma ko nugu so a womo sone so. But modern afa de bra. E bia na won so de no akwakoka. Nia ejuma no one ejuma no ehwe so mbetimi ene omo edi Juma no ho. Entwentwen so kra yo happy 98.9 FM. Asylum down. Odru ha kase opese okọ front desk. Baba so no fefe wo beje application letter no e de ato na adwumako no ba beje no mato akoso de umjuma. Adwumako no ene obedi ensa so na se woni ebedi nkita ho se ekoba ne se wo mu afaw se obetimi aba na watoto wano a adwumako no ene ebedi ensa so tetefa homa obetimi afre na woni empanyimfo adi nkomo e wo so enu nie 0202 222 068. Mamintimum famao 0202 222 06 at any shop near you and feel the difference. Alive soap, feel fresh, feel alive. Odi Alive soap ejari no afa Dr. Zeng natural deodorant. Make a new brand ejari no. What TB dia yo moto mu benkum ni fa no. Na wakoda. Eye haha no ye free Eugenia chlorophyll ensure no mu wate. Ensure eye flower ene ye free mu. Ye mfa drobia emfa nkan ho. Entiene odi yo moto mu a enya ade sisi ntokro bia wo moto mu no ano e ma otin fifire kama pa. Na otin fifire na nka di enka me ba ho no. Da bia enka bia ma ho. Esanse wo use Dr. Zeng natural deodorant. Now the yomoto me di nanson na nkan bia ma ho. Ho aye hwam. Wo de spray na na say o lafenta no egu ho a. Oh my goodness. Ona ma no bia e shell. A 100% chemical free, made with powerful natural herbs, trusted globally. Afiapim ahangotwe edu watwe ensia. And a Dr. Zeng natural deodorant eba jomo. A free sabreno. A trusted across the globe. Baby afabia wiase afana bi obi agya tumu. It's an I'll stay fresh, stay natural, stay pure. It's a pure Onyx GH and aquafaba, I don't know. And you many and so in Kitahon, from whom I swear 0544 767 691 and that's 0599 032 559. Go Facebook at Pure Onyx GH, Instagram at Pure Onyx Ghana, TikTok at Pure Onyx GH, Snapchat at Dr. Zeng natural deodorant. Stay pure, stay sustainable. So when you crowd on Minka say and Yamipa Ochina Fatibako Makola na Oko Makola Sanwa na Enyema Okwakoto. We are buying the stuff against the year 22nd of September 2025. 2025 asem na making you 2025 asem na making GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk ye jinamu den But let's see me boot no grad that. My hang saying how come pa. I don't know. Orthopedic doctor bi no chere was sampa bono na mu a anya de de o ya obi a bebrew 9 o body de ke kan ho enti apɛ de go ne body de rapper for to share we link no tumi rako na skopesa na ma ne ba enti anya Monday 22nd of September na di kwa ko ginam Silver Star Tower will celebrate Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day in a healthy and exciting way. Ibetum Rikanante one on baba baji yaso no obi se kwaku ansa all bright na namu aku junior Joel Sanko nyina baba baji yaso because ibedina mu ye pa oya nkran na person do baba se dwumadi mu abomodi ana bra o 100 Ghana cedis spend abetua moye edwumakuo na mpesa mo de mo ho ebese dwumadi mu a Modiana Fretty for Human 0208 565 397 and 0206 784 956. You may call on my sweat and me Jimmy Abramo. I make out to be a benya from Mubian, a demu or Mujimu Adunu Inum, at the Quackma Ghana Blind Union, helping to make a difference where it matters most. The GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk 2025 is sponsored by Global Media Alliance, Japan Motors, Zen Fusion Consultancy, YFM, Lakeside Estate, Happy FM, Silver Star Tower, YTV, Silver Star Auto. Jama. Once I me body, my body means Jama. And don't go on multi-enzyme stain removing formula. Na you feeling na area free and tidy no more. And young Kwadana Bafia hair, Umutimedia gra, what's an Atadiano? Don't you back up pepe, not Tadiana fee, Atadiana fee. Once I want to mean contact with Iceman Kudiagro. Engineers are no pay a year and a new year, dear tour. I know you need a Jama detergent powder to be forgot to feel what it and Kodan and found said the entire Ifi. Unya di a goo a year Jama. Ensure all the Jama Gumun and a fina shall see Janet, Eddie Frin Tadino. Umpe up at the end. Grab your Jama washing powder today at any shop near you. Jama, your partner for clean clothes. One of them is kind of chatting because when it is count a rapper for the chair body on him the da. Cemetery hey me pay 2 million Ghana cedis. Me the yard there. Me who asasi bi wo eye kona bia. Me pese me jeto. Indian 2 million. Because I don't know many asasi run kokodin kono ka se unya kakra de beto ase a. No atu ade aka den kakra akra ho. Sa pepepe. Me na na ka asem bi kire me wo se try as much as possible to own a piece of the earth. And sana we free mu. If we are owning pieces of the earth, say the dem so say bedru brebe 1,000 hectares of asase na ye koko nkwa. Eno no sa no be frame koko me yo. I do mi koko oh abranti no ye oti happy morning no waka o. Ai ebebem. As I see an de me call CBG wa ho. Because CBG aka kire me say salary advance loan personal salary loan personal overdraft consumer asset finance and can me koton kunya dia rubber fat chair bo ali nim say and can me koton kunya dia kan kwa kwaji be 400,000 ma koton kunya no me nam dey go and be oba ba bia munyami o me penkonya o and the companies are moving kunya mo pe brand ambassador mo pe brand ambassador mini mi mini nkunya papa enungwa de o ndi nkunya brand dia menye nkunya de
yes
okay
nkunya so tena pa
nkunya de yes nkunya manage ho papa ade a me pene se obi beba feel no benya ba bia tena feel comfortable what I say say enyo ho kra no beko na bia auto porch mu akonya esi ho no mani pa no feel comfortable what I say ndi me de nkonya de mani ji ho na nsa me koto bi kosi fia nkwada no de o ma ye no no mani nye ho ezese no mayi nkonya ne nyina from dem ho mo ko mo ntro mo mpaso But say be a opesika bi dia kwako ye bibia animu ya opesika bi dia bibia ba ebetimi aboa wo ma abrabonu mu ahohane beba mu pesika dia kwako ye ne sisi ade a ko CBG omodien ura CBG ura CBG na on CBG adwumafo edi nkoma obetimi anya up to 400,000 Ghana cedis personal loan asem na make obetimi anya 400,000 Ghana cedis which consolidated bank Ghana. Now onim say CBG so eba na interest rate e wo man mu a omo de is one of the lowest. CBG consolidated bank Ghana. Aha sa pepepe na make kire wo ena eye busia na CBG e de bema wo no enya de a eye owo busia ni bia se ye de amount enne nyamedomo a busumi edi wani mo no modern fasika pudu ni nyina abra na fa ho nsi ho kan da bi ye nya ne sa aha enti ne bo modern na borua any branch of CBG nkrabata hodo e wo man Ghana nyina owo eye nkrabata baako ha ani dunai obo wura madwuma ye form ye adwuma o CBG aye krado so mbeje o fel so asomosom pa na ne ahia bia no mo bo modern antimi atu ho na mo ayo edi ama ho Mr. Osisi amene o ka say de modern na fatete fa ho man na frɛ Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG 0302216000 and as you beat me at the email asuma at the Aquacoma CBG. Talk to us at cbg.com.gh on our social media handle, Oko Facebook, Instagram, and X. I make our sense to share kakra. Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you. Same time, I can't say, and then say, what hard there will be mine, Grubia, so mine be as well. Now, open so tiaka, and my name how I am not to the be an old boot, and a shilling, a puller, a kwacha, a rand, a the Egyptian dinar. Famben my first met me a tiaka, and they the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System. I actually tell friend the pap. Obo CBG beat me ama. Otadio Kenya beat me tiaka in Ghana City. Otadio Senegal, Gambia beat me tiaka in Ghana City. CBG Obo Rohos is here. Catch up. Oh, but Tanyama be was South Africa. Be person me tiaka in Ghana City. The Pan-African Payment and Settlement System PAP. CBG Edi Hujum beat me abwa. But modern Bura host is here. Visit any of CBG's branches nationwide to enjoy this fast and reliable service. I mean, God said, and shake a crown home. CBG, we stand with you. Adia Bakwa Matia, I'm Zenra, Zauti, Happy Cassia Oko, Asantimante Mua. The Small Scale Miners Association, Pennyform was there. You know, because here the tabuno eto mining so memo. There are calls after the helicopter crash. You know, say ebeya yemfa tabuno ento efuma gudi ya yetu memo no. Yemfa tabuno ento said ebeya animu ya kwa pesi kon editia one more omnam kwatikwan so etu fuma gudi ya memo no. Ebitumi esi ya na se gina yi edi amai. Umze ye did the obokrata ahodo no eba ye no. Emze otiye. Say endei one woman two form a good year kwatikwan so and one atimi anya tumi omanya tumi na nia omo ye no ebra adwene ene ntiase so kasama for kasama asantemantem mu iku a omo egina ho a omo gina ho edema one woman two afuma gudie we one mo a aban amom nkrata se omo betimi edisa adwuma no and so they can say ethical mining omo two afuma gudie no kwampa so Penino Casama Muru do Gemfi, and I would tell him say, among for some more eka, says and Kebeya, a bay, Mampanini, His Excellency John Drummond, Mahaman Fatabono, and two from a good year to so on. I wanted the one unit when you say a beboa, Nankabeya, one tonko to any Jumadia, 1 AD. The point is that, yeah, we must be decisive with our fight against illegal small scale mining. Irrespective, your mind, when the president issues a decree, and I say when the president comes up with a constitutional instrument, I want to say, look, for a period of 1 year, you can see a year, a from a good year, it too, ye do juma, at the year. Said a bit me a clear mouth for be brain noir, woman engutan crata and dear free. A your memoir. We must. It is a must. Me, I don't understand why. Say, oh, you're Ghanaian. Now, Ujidi pass a son of Montuni a bit me a boy yang. Ah, my dear, is a Yakoboswa. O de wo near ma wo pe pesemin kumnya tendency no better because you see the reason why sometimes I think I say bebre no ano say they have invested. It's not about the investment. It's about the sustainability. How sustainable would you media would you know make a sustainability say ye jumedia ye die bia odi jumedia bia ye die bia ye hwe se enya nsunsuan so kese emma enne ye no ma ye wo ho no ene entirima ti betimi ato akoso da nyina emfa nsunsuan so bone emfa ma se wodwene hu ye dia se wodwene ye odwene hu ye dwene oman hu ye dia se ye ka sansem yi bia odi wo eye personal interest beto nchen. And then we will be looking at the national interest. The ebeye betimi abo ma emu ni nyina. Enye one crankre the edo akoma so person. We will come back to that particular conversation, but there is a very critical Fatih, how do you deal with trauma?
Deal with trauma. You would have to seek professional assistance and support.
Okay.
But when you say yes side no, ode takashifa nyomem. But now saying we are saying and you'll be an between the takashi afa nyomem. Faith helps. Osuma womb, on church womb, Sihuna winya could help with trauma. But yen sheda and take it time and seek the right support you be here to deal with trauma. And you know, we just you cover the surface of it. Now one day no I explode. Now go fast and fraba. When you say wound to me, you need to seek help. And you'll be or what the strength to deal with certain things. Adhere to be obe osu and na ochina we what was no. Obi it is for life.
True.
For that person. Until you also need to understand yourself, know yourself, and know where your threshold is.
I'm asking this question because of and this dovetails into Professor Emmanuel Sampong, School of Public Health, University of Ghana. Or so Prof. Anopema yemo achemo akwa from have morning shoes.
Yeah, Sefah-Danquah. Morning, Patrick saying.
Obadi adaroma me say unso here dear.
Amiado.
Ye do obadi ase. Prof, ye pesi esua bibi. Unse mpempi no aya na de ekoso e wotrimu anase ne petrimu adwene mu no. Aya yense da ni hu komosa. Omanga na mu it is not at the forefront. Enti obehwe enema ne bi basa no na manfo bi no mu e da su ene ban bi dia. Eyin sunsanso a e free de ekoso wa adwene mu no aya na yense da nte ase sa. Se bibi tu obia bibia ya eya etu obi se onipa bi ne nyonko bi oben no obete prekopa yesu wa free mu aya se koba ne sa nipa no ya oya no ofom no dien ne koso wo ne tirimu ezuzonso be ne nya e wo sa eye onyane so
Yo emisa bigidi se nye nyina enye den ya fa BBC mu da BBA ya and oftentimes no say a cobano sano amunumu hono ube who says I won't share that gym. I mean, say BBC SCana whom say ya nipa ube go through sa processes no before bebem afe beya was say adi me say ana say me hu impo anka say you know that kind of thing bedu baby areho bebem until ubedum pempenso bi a ubetumi agye atumu say hey no correct BBC SC the expectation is nipa bia be go through some processes as far as the emotions are concerned na wa bedum pempenso no a wagye atumu eno na beboa ma when I say even say obey relieved no crano, ebe buano. But se prekopeno one go through na ojitima ya na you says afo no. One really ye na bibi na atone so. You know, and that is why oftentimes no, yeah, expect to say if I never go through a gradual process no until say and of course you know you go out obi wo ho no ma ne dia no rate no be faster obi so wo ho ne dia no ye kakra enti se wo na wo dia ye very fast na ye wo say o na so mesi di ade na wo di ade you know na asa bia wo kan bibia kwakoye to say wo hye da engineer or ye ni dia na say wo mfoa no so a na wo ha nipa no more you know nti ye ntia say we na ye go through some emotional processes and depending on, of course, experiences when in the past.
Inti obia ne capacity.
Obia ne capacity, exactly.
Inti yintimi mfa ye wize eni ba konfa nka say we ba busuan mu we di yaw as we di oni yaw as we di ense da en hano anase emfa no ho sa.
Remember example bi when obi a ebi ode ne car apim obi several times and you be a first time on the apim obi several times no e could see said that body who's out but obi a here for the very first time o see free care ni mo na hwe se ni ane ho no you can tell say no asumasi onya bibi etisada you know enti ye nyina you go ahodo the strength may work will be different from all the bibia a betumi amama boto different from also all the it is not for anybody at any point in time say ube trivialize the kind of situation will be a woman as a result of bibia knowing very well that we have different capacities.
Oyaw asembi eba se yemfa ne se nipa ebi otimi gitumu ntem ene won ma ete kakra ansa na oma dia tumu no aya ede ne ekoso wo mutrimu.
Well, nipa no nioma ekoso wo trimu de bebre ebi wa adwene nim ebi ededi wo ne ni yeyemu I mean nioma bebre but of course empempi no ne ya yefunu pa no ye se nipa no body ni mu no ase ebeduru pompenso bi no ase tipaye obeka se omiti ne honam ye me ya nipa no na didie mu and obi owo sa situation ni mu no anhwe ni ye a ase yare bia ebo no a enya no ntempa because again ye nim say science processes no ne system no so be ye weekend you know and I mean say oye panyini so oye akwada you know you go through some problems no you know yenda I mean it's also a challenge I mean about even po utu anamon bia no a you say ade a wo kwakoye kwakoye ne say I mean it's a whole lot enti say ekoba say nipa no certain no a wo mu no support systems no anko ye very good what happens they say not yeah nipa no more. And I think we can liken it to currently what are happening here. And then we can't wait, you know. I say instilling more fear. Let's note, say Nipan already, it is not for us to reinforce that, near betimia the abuane in crunches some manase and someone said you a hoot a permanent speed rate at which are a only be free and not the other way around, which unfortunately is what it appears to say you're experiencing now or your mind.
So you mentioned sir the setting plays a critical role in the betimia koso nipano ono na adwenimu yehunu sunsanso ne namu na didiemu oto de bi wo kra na hotimi dodo no kakra settings ben ene yemfa ne sisi bia obi a wodo no obi a woni ne tie onyonko bi a woni ne konakra na prekope yabewo man yese wafiri mu in that situation no settings ben na wo so uwo mu said ye beye nsunsuanso bo no yabobo so yi entumi emma and as into me and Neddy.
Right. So generally, I would say it's a very supportive setting, where there is emotional support, there is practical support as well. Emotional support it be say oma nipa no hye no brand. Oma wanya anidasoɔ. Oma wehu say ade a asie no ya nanso no ebeye yie. Physically no sometimes we know say nipa no ebi ana nia we free mu na na say bibi ato no wɔ nneɛma bi a na ɔyɛ de boa no anti na ebi a ɔwɔ saa situation ni mu sɛ ɛyɛ ne ya that kind of thing. We expect to say saa physical assistance in terms of say wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi de aboa nipa no physically. No so ya na ɛboa paa. But above all yeah, what sɛbe ɛbɛkɔ so a ɛma nipa no na ɛbɔ obodie no ɛnbrade. I mean, I'm just referring to a situation where I am very circumspect with what we say, how we say it, and who we say it to, because that goes a long way to impact on Nipanwa. And I mean, a simple scenario here. Yeah, my muna bibis to irenchem bise yesi. Ebi a nipa no keke, but yenni very close connection with them. No, yen kasa mi aye feeling. It is a yen cry no sa na ye feeling yao and all that. And you know omo ben omo pa no. Omo situation no, how is it going to be like? And until now, I think I was saying yeah, very circumspect in terms of what we say. I mean, and unfortunately, that's not what we are realizing. Social media adaroma, and because I mean, I mean, the expectation is I said will be free mukura mpono and ebusuya for next year. And yet, I mean, who are what baby now what access to social media. But unfortunately, busuya for number be I mean, imagine say ebi a nipa no ne bawo school na ne mate bi wate ana we hu na okwa tre me say yes he say na esi. How is it going to be like? And that is why I mean, me can say, yeah. Then I go to the extent to say, no. Yes, social media, the advantages, no, ye be brave by answering years, so I know never boy, be dienya. Until I was said, yeah, very proactive with these things going on. No? Now, I say, yeah, were measures be I did to help some of these things. And I mean, we'll prescribe, we'll say, look, for people who are found to have fallen foul of the law, no. I mean, and for those people, we should not, say you're compromising on anything like that. Knowing very well, say, obi wo emotional pain more. I mean, and I say, unya kata, ewo body one. In baby, I did a drone beka. But unya cat, ewo mua. In that that's why emotional problems are so painful, and it is not for us to worsen anybody's situation. I mean, depending now also worsen. I don't think so.
So, if you are to assess the kind of environment nationally, you're creating or the kind of settings that you're creating, one more ashram, it's not good.
Well, when some of these things happen, oftentimes, some panic situation be more, and of course, because of that, your reaction, it be and appropriate, but of course, with time, you realize, you're better to talk to you, and I want to believe, that's exactly what could be happening. My only, if you like, concern here, more or less giving blanket approval for people to I mean, that one is, for me, it is not something that I agree with at all. Not in the least. The reason being that, look, it's more like opening a floodgate. Because obia ye nyina no, look, ya wo bo mpaye, o kan o Bible. Nyame obebi wani. Enti no, kamia yes afi na ye nyina ye bi hu niema. Enti no, it's like ye hu a ye nyina ye nkoka. And like Matthew or baby, no, ye ma and transport so enka ho. What kind of society are we trying to create with some of these things? It's not in the best of taste. And maybe we possibly may have to take a second look at it, because I do not think that this is something that is going to inure to our benefit.
Prof, I was a waka be as mama no ha. Na oka say nyina was thank you. Abasoboke say na or de ma wo. The issue having to do with the psyche of minor in times of at rentum ya to yen, you know. What do you feel? What advice of which will be and now the be my yen going forward? Said you bet me a create the supportive environment in times you say at rentum there anything ABC. But is it be as a minor? The end was say yo from a mind panning for to one more Facebook can say Madarama.
I think that first of all, and perhaps me and no be hiame. Yen start na se nkitahudie na yebenya na ya hwe se a legal framework and a bit media to honum as far as social media is concerned. I think that is something you should have dear because ye po ya apa. But bibia no so no mra and she say was saying she say bata ho say be ya en konko ba say ye misuse no. And I think that where we've gotten to, social media is being misused. I mean, for me, honestly, that's the only thing that is yeah. Because now look, you bet me access BBR on social media. Oh, BR, sorry, I'll say what is social media. BR. What their society me? Hey, honestly, and sometimes when you're careful, now she be now cross what with the bufua can be yenka. But I think we need to crack the whip, on anybody, regardless of your position, whoever and then going forward, I think it's also important to say, look, penny for a war muhano. One kasa best set examples. You see, people look up to other people, especially people in positions of authority. And as long as our authority, and I say, DBB, now we be, be Ojinan channel for say, son, say, one, and the papa. But that may not necessarily be so, and yeah, Kasam penny for so you're very careful in terms of what we do, what we say, all those things are important. And I'll be honest, if say it's as if say we are becoming a lawless people. It's disheartening. Say, I mean, people you expect to say, the right thing. I will give you a very critical example. I mean, it may not sit well with certain people, but look, penny. When you say meeting, the meeting place no cry, Google whatever more. An estimated time I would be do on them. And then I won't manage your time that way. Now, what's so hazard the issue? Now, when I'm finding small, find a kitty. Won't put the idea now, tia, now, yesika, tia taxes, and the idea toka no amawa we use. Now, be or no what praying and why didn't see car ton a car no. Person no, didn't the no kosher gatem. Now, they would be no film. I mean, yes, emotional intelligence then I would display. It's disheartening. And I think that, I mean, we need to say it as it is. Now, we are penninia, and now say we position, be authority, set the right example. Now, so no, I can also know. so na yedi. Because otherwise, a bedroom baby, not ya helpless. Inti no, when na be serious, crash, and inti na was a yama no. Yeah, because you before say, oh, what the maybe na when ya chemwako baby. It is becoming one too many. And I think we need to take a look at that. If we are able to put in place our measures, niyama we no etwa ebia enkonko ye ochina ne na adechie. It may take it time, but we will get there.
What is social media, Prof? A nyansun so boni be on the way we think and the way we do things.
I mean, rightly so, because say Osha, I mean, semi yen is fampono the way you're socializing as a people. You're never be Sebi. I mean, you're trying to say who's na say who penny na uchi anokrana utu channel. Uyi channel. I mean, is that what you who on social media? I mean, and look, we need to accept social media near the good sides. But I think that bad sides outweigh BBI and I mean, I think a very road gains and yankwada ya omo bay money and that you we are future leaders na omo no mo hwe ye ne ye say no ye so no emre bi beba na ye activeness level no so ate na omo no wo control e dey no omo de be ye nti na me ka say ye careful e just a uti ayeye baby ayede wakwa akoshe ye 6 feet no they see apo dey say do 6 feet no. With 3 feet in there where any more betu no easily any aqua to baby umpe. And you can say it may sound funny, but I think that I was a any epoch na near was a ya de to aquamu biano. Yeah, because as a people, I think that we all need our sanity. We cannot throw away our cultural sensitivities. Not at all.
And you feel so we've thrown that away, Prof. You feel that we've thrown our cultural sensitivities. You're watching it.
Of course. I mean, with what is happening, I agree. Culture is supposed to be dynamic, which means that but here there is this idea. If you want, no straight away, jump to 20. But we need to do so in a very gradual way, because at any point in time, we have younger ones are almost try to socialize now that I'm taking over.
If you are to be a member of the family, if you are to advise them how to ensure they keep their sanity throughout this entire period, a year you're grieving, what are the 3 top things to ensure that they keep their sanity?
Yes, they did I mean, almost shedding power. But I mean, I want to believe that currently, what they may be going through, the earlier stages, I mean, so say omojia tumumpo say BBC yes, sa shock no ebufu. I mean, huyanka mama no anko, I mean, I am sure say definitely including even a man penny for ministers, because these are people they worked closely. They all may be going through some of these processes, and that is in order. Say BB obi go through who say it doesn't mean anything. However, we expect to say do acceptance point, and as I said, ebi womwa diebe content, maybe DM content to you. The expectation is that womwa sebi womwa who adwene wo ho na omutumi go through faster no through a certain point, it's important they are able to carry along one so dragging into the need for peer support. That will be very, very helpful. But then if after that kind of thing, then we expect to say closure. Closure no bar. I mean, it would mean that people would have gone beyond the acceptance point. But if it so happens to say, yes, I am we no still obi wo ni behaviorally nioma enko what it means is that nipa no still no untimi and getting over whatever is and for such people it definitely will require that they seek professional help. And let me use the opportunity to say empo obi adwene mu ntinentine no na eno nti o seek professional help it's not mean say nipa no sebi bread yasa adwene na say and I say ni aye no even though it's not a term I'm a painting, maybe I will not use it. That or you're mentally, deranged. No, it doesn't mean that at all because mrano. You go through Nyamabisa, near free, that kind of thing. And I'm saying this to serve as an encouragement for somebody emotionally, I'm feeling okay to seek help. Because you seek help, that does not demean you as a person at all.
Prof, may I know I said no pay. I think that the only chat to who here pa. So found say bia wa hwere obi an asa hu hwere obi. Se o ho na u giri se utinimu entene wo a bomodia na kokopemwa from professionals.
Perfect.
Prof, may I know I said no pay. Say OJ Penny now live on the Happy Morning Show. Professor Emmanuel Asampong, School of Public Health, University of Ghana, and I'll just hear nutrition and come on, Fatty, next week, may catch like that, Mutikakari say, me go help, me go professional help, because me now when you me 3 months, me go year 2 my family at me to do. Maybe the can be mount. Now so you dear near the Akanama a T4.
We need to normalize it because a man for crano ain't nim where to go.
True.
I know some hospitals be a more clinical psychologists any idea a hospital ukwa na waka they open. And I know some hospitals on Swa they do like specialized care. And ukona so who say ube here psychologist, I be a psychologist, will come in once a week and I be to buku for that time. But no, generally, no, it is not something that I think is common. Someone phone him say, BB how how in terms of why dream and your mental health and who baby our uncle. A man for also say be call your psychiatric hospitals, as we know them it means to say condemn. But that's not it. Mental hospital, no, there are other things. Who are say when ya mental breakdown and that's a mental illness. Obu oha utuminya tipaye migraine a so krana. Ubeko ebia ubeko psychiatric hospital. E hono mbetu because etirimu ena eye specialty exactly. I dream tirimu into no mbetu me ahwe ye. Until there is nothing to be ashamed of say wako psychiatric hospital because we be how but what will help honestly is if we take psychologists from the hospital setting ebeboa not a fear as but say it is an office
like or
business or no so yeah. That's it. Because sometimes a man for extra say nipa we make come say me actually
yeah
or back catch
yeah.
Now professional clinical psychologists and psychiatrists Wunim no baby, onim webusiafo. Wo ka wa asem ne kire na. Why no ho akoka kire no? Because of senior society net here no. Yes, na mete wa high and those things in here. My man for shy away from say bibi home krana ombakoka. Sometimes krano, it is not even about professional help. Ebi a catch us if I say Charlie Sefa. Me di fufu ache na ha me pa and all that. O carry you know. What can like I muka say who pay muka.
Yeah,
it takes off
the
some
pressure.
of the pressure. No. Nti ebi a wa pay mu akakra no is the issue. Obi wa on shada hia hwe. What must say? Ope obi obetie ni keke. Nti oka asem ni kire obi obetie ni keke ni ewia asa. We na relief na anka watu aso. But we don't get it like that. And then me say me nam ho. Na say a total stranger. Ube be some asem. Because of how I mean ye be total stranger could be sa na some so up a direction o gina ho. Emma ekwo wi ase okọ ni school ekwaje laptop mienu. Emma nipa no eje amount for 5 phones. Enti me ube be some direction kran hwa me mfio. Enti eno no nso no ebe problem say ube share stranger keke na akoko asem achew. But if there is a place that you know that this is what they do, and no kwa nipa no enfili say wa ba me office no, wo ba be ye me kwashi enti no mepa mo oni say wo hia mo ante na wa ba no. Enti perhaps we should have more, available psychologists and psychiatrists between aboa with some of and counselors between aboa with some of these things. I think the last time be any counselor be born come on, and at that time crano. No, say counselors say, just 100 CDs. So say, it was second boy, and honestly, I was surprised. I was like, oh, Sanyanka and yet a UBA. You can even get counselors who do pro bono for free. Maybe crono back as our phone, so maybe I wish so who anymore. Maybe at so bit to say, what radio so we signed that Facebook here when him that or yantamo be a hui. Who should say, me kokana nipan be who say, mea, could you Sefah-Danquah? Oba ko kwachire obi na de ebi a phone call will suffice na my entini nyina no. I believe say we need to begin to take serious care of mental health. And yes, say a nipa no as o was TSU krum and say aka say yemfa ne nko psychiatric hospital. Ebi a nipa ne ndu be what TSU krum but a hihye ne mfe. Ubi wan say waye de ayenye. It's important that we take it seriously. And I'm glad to say, as same way by at least the Ashanti Regional Minister Eka said government.
Yeah.
Accra had no meaning where people are supposed to go. It was like the immediate people. No? And especially mom got to see, now mom share with social media. Ne. Last time na make us suffer the trauma this could cause, digital for try and to a honor. And I'm maybe comment was say neba I wait this 10 years or so then who videos ni be since then no say akromam money TV. So it's a real thing out there. You might think that na sankrofo ni wunni momo, how can it affect you? You have no idea. It to me ade asem esi to me aha obi ama nipa no on to me full plane bi.
Yeah, true.
Ewo ho accident is here to me ho be ama nipa no o me say no sura mi sura akwantu no it is not easy enya agro mi sura akwantu pa to be honest I would rather not go ain't no ni nyina as a result of bibi ene ade ain't no we really need to take it seriously. And I know say asem si a and I to me edusua de asemesi moma yemfa so na yemfa nye de I will say emwa.
One of the things I think is very critical, but we seem not to be paying attention to that, is to normalize seeking psychological help. Say when we go to hospitals, idea any issue is physical health. But when you say sometimes some of these psychological trauma can have a somatic as I make it means so one of my call nipeduano so Jumedia it was it to me And so it is critical. Say, enye debia na sa bring na ohwe wapom bibi how bibi teteo obehe na nya sunsun so wadwene mo se malaria na chill TB ne paiwo akwa akopɛ panadol painkillers bi ni de keke ka ho no one ni de keke ka ho sa and there be sometimes the professionals wo ayehwemu asua de eno no ko mo no ne om konkontana se eni om ni nkomo om ebetimi ahwe wonsem ka emu ono ano na omatimi ehunu de ha wo said ye be ya anu ye bi wo ho a ombetimi aboa wo na oyi ano. It is not wrong, but it is not wrong for you to go and seek psychological help. It is not wrong. Enya de bone. But share the kind of stigma and stereotype ayewo edema when we say ubi adwene kana kakra no, that's what prevents people. And any idea is see a man for kwan and I say a man for a sign bra omu ehunu pefe pa so mutimi ko psychological help. But Prof Kasembi or see obia wo the level of a year and as a sunubian the suni ne ban sunubian is the betimi age adia tumu. Sometimes you may see as a febinum as a febinum you don't have any rights to judge whether for people may go through certain phases slowly. People may go through certain phases quickly. What we need to do as a state, as a busia, as a Nyongufo is to create the necessary settings for the. What I'm saying, I realize that it took me some time to believe something and power. Even when I still I was in disbelief. Until a point in time, it turns soon, yeah. Yes. I sat down and I cried because there was something that I did and I felt like, oh, if my dad was around, and that was the day that I finally realized that Charlie, baby, I do know, it's gone and there is nothing you can actually do about it. So it happens, you see. But mommy create that negative settings, negative environment, to rather aggravate people's grievings and then sufferings. We shouldn't be doing that. Say the amount 40 Facebook we said insane like Prof said, and Rana Fatika. So we need to regulate what we say on social media. And they also social media how they are no kind of social media how they are also TikTok to be specific. TikTok. In terms of idea how do you deal with it personally? If you beat me, you be the free when we return from the break. Fred, now you need sound on live on Happy 98.9 FM.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion. From roots to remedies, from leaves to life, Ghana's traditional herbal healing power is rising strong and true. It's time for the maiden edition of the Ghana Herbal Conference coming up from December 3rd to December 5th, 2025 at the Prempeh Assembly Hall in Kumasi. Theme, Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Come and experience live herbal demonstrations, exhibitions, and engaging discussions with top practitioners, researchers, and regulators. This conference is proudly partnered by Ministry of Health, Traditional Medicine Practice Council, Food and Drugs Authority, Center for Plant Medicine Research, and Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association. Visit www.ghanaherbalconference.com or call 020-2222-095 to register for free. To exhibit your product or services, call 020-2222-095 to book a stand. Follow us at Ghana Herbal Conference on all social platforms. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
electroland CD apiki. Wait say yete nyama na yate so dada no so. Ewo Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco nyama ni nyina. We a double promotion it's here dollar the basket. Yete se dollar ne so atia. Yes ye bet here nyama ne so. And yes yete sa tinne. And yes ye bet here nyama ne so. Enti ka wona ko ye showrooms. Any authorized dealers a wo Ghana fa na nyina. Na ko fa wonam nyama says hey ya na picky. Se wo pencheche mu bia. Fraya 1050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. Dia e ba kwa e wo nam nyama e fe na ne bo dafam.
Everywhere you go, big go for the friends and the family. Big go, big refreshing moment. Big go for the kids and the adults. Big go, boys and girls with a drink up. Big go, everywhere the party day. Big go, we go mash up the place with it. Big go, greatest in every battle. Big go, big go, big go, big go, big go, big go. Greatest in every battle. Big refreshing moments.
Beagle drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So person tin samu bo chiko bremai. Ewo my kronkron Ghana mu. Enyom pa, enim pensem mu etaso mu a. Ene da bia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Na tie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa no nsia, ekopem nonkron. Efri juada, ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion. Numbers ni yemi no 0551563916 0555565727. Say oko ahohia bi mu ana say oko oya obi mu a. How do you deal with it? Share your experiences with us. Fred na yeni enkomo. And I think that a bit me asua ba ko mienu bi e de free mu. Yen hyase na yemfa mo calls on 0551563916 0555657278. Good morning. How do you know about you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Biawako. Bonivian Yakuman. Jimmy Sakura, the mouthpiece of Ablahuma Central.
Sakura Bacho means you are.
I'm a Pidiantia, Miami, MC, any Alhaji could be. If I know me the house, meow, party. Also, me my half party that.
Debbie.
Waka me be son, oh yeah, Fatica Maya. Or she. If you are living or won't be for 4 hours, we will catch your girl now. Me, person, for 4 bells today. And then they may have party.
Fufu, and then fufu. Fufu.
I believe a party and some. My father got some. So far, the woman say, let's hospital. The family, my call on Muda. My call on Muda. I'm ready to new bon combo. The last time, my ass and deeper. Let me walk free. And I mean, Mammy Cuckoo. When you saw home, you was special place. You was special place. I the more to say, I bet I didn't you. I know what you. You say your calls, baby, measure never me special place. Sorry, I love me whom you be. I mean, this cry, you didn't be about. I mean, the son will say, you mean what that mammy, yes, she, Yentina, Edinburgh. And cannot know in this why. You can say, and your one can say, 5 years, and then you can say, and Tishy. Oh, Ebwa, and yes, and Nipa, Bebre, our coat to Musi, say, what your Mukasa will say with the Yamabi Enkoyi. Would you finance say, I'm up for TV, custom, kɛseɛ wa wusa wu sɛ wei ɛnyɛ normal wusa it's true Sefah it's true na hu nipa ko ni sɛ wahyɛ coat ni wayɛ ɔkasa pɛ wobɛ sɛ wei ɔnyɛ normal nti te sɛ na woyɛ interview na woyɛ ni resource person ɛboa papapapa who be say touch my life master kɔ no me cancel if you will do be I be ma next table so enya sa se mental hospital enya se bodan for one ye de omo kɔ no who de kɔ no who ba se mami penifo papa penifo nanum ohini bi oye kese oye nkrani Sefah de tu papa no won onu ni bakura abrochi omo nim ya na edu kukuru nu na enu kɔ no ye kɔ no omo man panie bibi aba stable you can say so hot than so much since you are about than so my own what sika to say bibi na je ni tunu no fefie ibusa fo kura ni se wa fefie ya hu a na edi na bazungo ni fie ye ni wo ho nu a ni bre na ye round sa na ye ko hu di busa fo omo ba na edi no kukuru ho ye ni no comment hospital you can say so ho so oni nyame edima
Sakura mama no ase 0551 563916 0555 657 Good morning, how do you know we are with you?
Honorable Sefah.
We Yahuza, the only illiterate in the NDC.
Vedase. Sufu so muchia. Na Sefah, and then 4 days, pepe. You were facting. Awaiting. Na Otakoba. We have pepe pound charges. And then for this oba na me mami mo le di aba me nchen nti no ba owo mo le di pe asaw bia na odi hye me mami no sa no akoto level k onu se oda no wa okọ ni mami di nkran na voice bi ba mi just ayawza ke won mo fa no ni kasa mu no krenko you wow nti mo wa nya smart aba fi se Italy life ni gon jump in ba kwate ama koka 5 buboba into we say and then the fair no for be so one year na won share na won yan bibi me sika me ni adaje sika no kwa fa me nya mo to gwa beto mi boti because oba onye sika no kwan mo ti so on dan it kwa on the fast no a wo be share one year because Sefah ni go be I'm telling you also this fita problem Gama bi ade awon ni oba bi so ha oda wo be mani hwe obi ye ejuma o ni bo awo one of hospital bi wa to oba wonya mo bi okwa wa oba no no oba no so oba no afa na ti akofa be mafufu na we ja gama no enyama gama na to na hwe da da so ejuma hospital amika you gama no na mo be sa ona mo no hwe no, it's a little no Dimika. It is just a well, yeah, you want our hospital queen. Don't get so young, we are no so quick to do more. After next, but no more later they do. Sefah, maybe so. And yes, serious. As you are going to our government hospital, of course, we are here. Or come on, do not that war. Because now, malaria is not true. Se Yahuza se bibi ato pen ya. Yes.
Kwan ben na ofa so a ye be ka se didi kan uji tu mu kwan ben na afa so ya wo a na onamu no utimi free mu.
Sefah me nipa bia sabi nipa bia no a ade obi ani bibia enye ne na so fa bibi mu a enye ne ya. Ba Sefah me apart from mejuma obeji etimi nsem no ana me ni bebre se me oba me no wo no we jam na do committee to kwa me no wo kwa no get by 7 kan wo
Yahuza yapon Yahuza ko no from 0551 563916 0555 65727. Good morning, Odini baby afrefi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Uni abela yesi to krom ha ya.
Ambacha ko boko de ai.
Nyame na do. Ya I love. If I'm a member when na member nchia o mampeni na be de cheni o magana na o mampeni on shan ho na isa vaccine so nechia no Sefah, asama wo kan. Atam said you mean I'm can no going to what I'm offering, so not be in Koyi. Mental hospital corner, a whole year for down for even Yenny fathers, Yenny I am with you. Who a major of our war, yeah, and so always you can have what check what thing. Especially or more calamity and or more yeah, it's more stress you because depression that we can come mental hospital.
Yeah.
Because any easy how.
Now what I call?
Oh, maybe apart from the mommy and we have personnel. So that's it. But at the same time, no, Sefah, me edu told me. Aha. Now me kwanya me fa so a di me hu fi mu ne say told me no. Na kaka kra na me fa kom ahoma chem ho. Amadan kudi na solo obetumi so. And I did come on. Now, Beshan holding say, I did win a few minutes. A quaint years of me young yet, the first way. Me, you might think, then I'm young. You might get sense. It's a million member, one so it's a relationship. She won't tell or banning or paper. One more people. Men can't share and about our own consumer cannot them. Because one can't share them and I imagine one of the with you.
I can say, baby, I wanted to just see 0551563916 0555 Good morning, within the baby review.
Oh, good morning. Honorable Sefah.
Bright near.
Bacho, we have a call there.
About the other one, I was there.
Nyamia do miss me here. Ma me fa wa kwenya we so na me ncha Honorable Madi Jibril maybe obi anyame enka no. Enu aso nyamia do MC Honorable Franklin Cancer obeka abuso kan for omuye general training e wa abuso kan. Nti idimade no ekọ so fefefe e ma bibia ye fine ba mesre abuso kan chairman no na ye MC no ballers na ye na ni na da so egugu kwan no a ye nsisaye nti mesre no se obetimi a contact abuso kan chairman no na omo nsisa ballers na ewo kwan no ona wo Sefah na mo kan bibi se social be two kwan ben na wo fa so ofrim me bright pa de social to me me obi biara me frɛ no a obetimi aboa me dise me a me fight na nyame ya adom na oboa me a metimi frɛ because me tuma me na me idea ikita me a me de hwɛ me do say me wo busuafo ba me busia na me wo no omo nyina so wo omo problem a omo face ti me enko ha obi enfa me problem me am wo me pese me de me problem ebe mo obi na say me de me da je ekọ to obi so
but so edien na wo ye eboa wo ma sa o ya wo ni atete a na mu no utimi firi mu den anamonto ben bisa na ya utu
me de anamonto a me tu ani se ebi a me tuma na me ye no me nya ka ya to me bo de a di tie da bi na edan so se bi tu me a me tinya ho ra ho ebi aso problem na wo
na sanye enso ni nyina na yesika nso he
oh enye by one say enye ni na na esemo ye wo adam fo bi wo a omiti na tofo anu je wo no ti se me ko problem bi mu se na bia me fra wo se fasi se problem se na me wo mu a wo futu bia obiti dia ma me bia ye ska fa mu ba ye ba ska fa mu a me bia me make sure say me ti ni save ka credit e dia shebe bi
na sika afemu a betumi abo ise na be dey solve problem no but enye say no kokko down obi man solving the problem and mami ba me say bia futu dia me wo nipa bebre a betumi afro mo a on betumi atumi fo a on betumi solve that problem no if I futu kwan so
Bright man, I say, good morning. We didn't have review.
Yeah, Sefa, I Maminka will chat from Pacho.
And then online
A banner, when we say Nigeria film, once a small game, you know, able to do the that small game or Nigeria film. Me train movie first so be free. Now the BF and I believe take Kujon cancer. You share or movie, sana. Na just say, no one is in on my okay.
Sir?
Yeah.
The coping mechanism back on no.
Yeah. You share those movies now. My mama need it. If you be to the Kujon cancer, and it's a small game, Nigeria will say, you for movie for.
I when I say so it's clear. It's no it's obvious. Most of us we don't even consider psychological health. Most of us. Yen bebre no ano. Said the course or ya dwunum bebre no ano say bia oh you beat me akwaji ehun kyerɛkyerɛ anaze beat me akwayare sabia anaze beat me akomia hodo a mpanyimfo mu wo ho edi sa adwuma no ne enu makwakodi nkomo enu makwakodi nkita ho na se bibi wo ho no beat me aka kyerɛ ma so for example somebody feels say or however one of the things to beat media so how na no yisika. Money does not solve your psychological problem. It doesn't. And then they may not have issues. But you realize that Muska also face a lot of psychological problems. They have to seek professional help. So it is not even at the Obronebeka, it's not even at the front burner. Say Yediba, Dia, Debia, Yakanwasem, say Utinimun Tino, ha, na kwaje oshe. We don't have those conversations. Maza, jo ye yonsa hono. Obese minunya ya. Obese minunya entokwa opa yonsa sabio. Odo opa yonsa sabio. We don't, and that's why penny no that I think the Accra Psychiatric Hospital na oka say we have a lot of Ghanaians that are psychologically unstable. A lot kind of people are psychologically unstable because number one, we don't have those conversations. Number two, we don't even know where to go for help. A lot of us. Let me look for that particular article. Like we were saying, a lot of Ghanaians are mentally unstable. And it is sad. It is sad. How is it that adia baku di yabra bomu entintiman pa adwene enti sa adwene mu no bibi wo mu a etetwe a also in Ghana it is roughly estimated that at least 2,816,000 people are suffering from moderate to severe mental disorders. And only 1.17% of these people receive treatment from public hospitals because only 3.4% of the total health budget is dedicated to psychiatric hospitals. 2.8, close to 3 million of Ghana's adult population have one mental disorder or the other. And we are not seeing it as a crisis. You know, Principal Kwadwo Brown said you know consort man sorry. Obo mu twede afamachi.